Did you see FD signifiers taking AOT? You're pissing me off. You're just asking, when did FD signifier talk about Attack on Titan? When did that happen? Years ago? You just randomly, you just, in all the videos in the world, you think I've specifically seen this one and you want my opinion on it? What? You might as well be asking me for my opinion on your cooking the other night. Probably meant AOC. Nah, FD signifier does cultural commentary. People are pissing me off, I swear to God. I'm still right about Attack on Titan. This is a 4-minute, 30-second video. What video are you even referring to? There's multiple videos, and most of them are from years ago. My Attack on Titan hot take is right, even if it's wrong. I made this video about Attack on Titan 2 years ago. I'm still right about Attack on Titan. What video?
Quick side quest.
Oh my God, that green screen keying.
I'll do this now. Tony, cut. How do I get the camera? Can I move the camera to my face? Question. Go. Attack on Titan, probably about 2 years ago now. 2 years ago. I have been fucking with Attack on Titan for years, fucking with Attack on Titan fans for years. And I first came with the theory 2 years ago that Isayama low-key fucked the ending of the show up on purpose. And
I can't comment on this because I haven't seen the ending of the show. I finished the manga, which the ending was shit, but like, I haven't seen the end of the anime. So I can't comment on it. The anime ending is better. Well, no spoilers, but if you've read the manga, we can spoil. The ending is identical. Wait, I thought they fixed the ending in the anime. Didn't they fix the... I heard multiple people say they changed it in the anime and it's better. It's basically the same. It's executed better. Okay. All right. They smoothed some edges. Smoothed them edges straight up. Off, or whatever. I don't know. Whatever the people on TikTok and presumably no other group before them say. He does discuss the manga too. In this 4-minute, 30-second video, yeah, mostly dialogue changes like no thanks for doing a genocide for us. You know, I didn't actually mind the thanks for doing a genocide for us bit. I just feel like narratively the manga could have done a better job of clarifying what the future is going to look like after this, because it's pretty obvious that they've, like, fucked the planet, including themselves, forever. They do that in the end credit scene? Do they? Oh, okay. It's kind of like the ultimate Zionist fantasy, isn't it? You know what I mean? The idea that your people are small and besieged, but you're the victim of like universal genocidal hatred, which justifies you retaliating with genocide yourself. But the manga is pretty critical of Eren, right? Like, isn't Eren pathetic at the end? Isn't it really clear? Am I misremembering? Isn't there a scene where Eren breaks down crying and he's like, I want my sister to fucking be obsessed with me after I die, like in a weird, like it was like a weird incesty thing, but atypically for anime, not fetishized. Like it was actually very weird, where he was like sobbing and like, I want her to obsess over me after I die. It was crazy. I feel like stuff like that pretty clearly indicates that he's not meant to be like a big heroic figure. He does that in the anime movie too. Okay, well, good. I mean, that was a good scene because it's important if you have like a pathetic fascist character that the audience is reminded that they're not meant to, you know. That's what FD discusses in this video. I don't know if I know enough. I'll watch the anime at some point.
I said after he got through, like halfway through, Eren tried to. Now I won't say
I'm getting shouted at here though. I'm getting shouted at, and I lack the context. They also set up the remnants of Paradise turning fascist, being a threat to the New World. Damn, I can't believe fucking Isayama predicted Israel or whatever. That's crazy. The whole world's fascistic, though. Eren being pathetic's not really criticism. Okay, hold on 1 second. Am I misremembering? Or hadn't the rest of the world kind of moved on? Like, I understand that Eren and his people or whatever were the victims of like a permanent like genocide wall off or whatever, but hadn't the rest of the world basically been like, well, with that taken care of, we can move on socially a bit? Or was it like the rest of the world was still caught in the eternal cycle of violence and ethnic hatred and so on? I thought I remembered my feeling at the end was that they had been reopening really old wounds with the rumbling. No, because the powers could transfer over to others still in the mainland. Okay. I need to reread. Okay, it's fine. Genuinely, it's just been a long time. I read the manga after it finished. Well, I read it like while it was current for a while, then I stopped, and then I read it after it finished, and it's been like, what, 6 years? I could do it again, yeah. Anime is worth finishing if you were annoyed with the manga. Okay. The show's just stupid. The fact that it's needlessly complicated means it's poorly written. I don't think that's true. I think what people... Okay, listen. When you're a writer, you set expectations with your writing about the way in which your readers are meant to engage with the story. What's really, really popular nowadays is intrigue and lore. I don't know if you want to blame Dark Souls for it or whatever. People love lore, you know? This is actually the main problem that I had with the ending of The Amazing Digital Circus, which is that the ending was very interested specifically in the psyche of Jax, but the lore about the world and what the world was and the mystery of the characters and stuff was utterly uninteresting and also not really worth exploring. The elements, the mystery elements of the show weren't even focused on in the ending, which is fine, but I feel like a lot of the show up until that point had been conveying to the audience that you were meant to pay attention to it, which is a bit of a writing mistake. I think that for the most part, AOT did a good job of directing the audience's expectations, you know? There's nothing wrong with having a bunch of unexplained bullshit in the background. Can you imagine if Akira, the movie, not the manga, I haven't read the manga, but the movie, if the movie Akira had gotten into the details of every little bit about the world that had led up to, you know what I mean? You can just drop people in the middle of a setting. It's fine. You don't have to explain shit to them. You should read the manga. I know. I want an iPad or a Kindle or something. I want to be able to read manga not on my phone, but not on the PC. You know? I have a Shonen Jump subscription. I want to read manga on a larger screen, but I don't want to sit down in front of my PC for that. An e-reader? Yeah, I'm describing an e-reader. Read JJK Modulo. I've read JJK Modulo. It was kind of a waste of time. It honestly felt like a way to wrap things up. It was a 6 out of 10. Or in hype moments. It was there to irritate power scalers. Could Modulo Yuji have beaten Gojo? Yes. Shut up. Didn't you say you had an extremely packed stream schedule for today? Nah. If I said that, would I still be talking about anime? I don't think so. You did say that, don't gaslight us. I'm rotating the furniture in your living room. What the hell is going on in the next Edge Runners bit, man? Is Studio Trigger still doing the next Edge Runners? That is a very 90s character design. Look at the eye. Between this and the new what is it called? What's it called? What are they doing? What's the not Blade Runner, motherfucker. They're doing the Ghost in the Shell. Yeah. They dropped the trailer too? Yeah, well, I can't play that shit on stream. Yeah, you can. No, I fucking can't. Thoughts on Promare? Promare's goated. It's about as deep as a sheet of paper, but you could tell they knew what they wanted to make. And, boy, did they make it. Have you seen My Adventures with Superman yet, Season 3? I haven't seen Season 1 or 2. Don't spoil him. I don't think I'm going to watch it. You watched new season of Baki? I stopped reading Baki. I got filtered by the Sumo arc. I was not as interested in that shit. GTA 6 previews? Why the fuck would I play GTA 6 on stream? You see House of the Dragon? No. You see new season of Bakugan? No. What are you all on about? I like Cyberpunk Edge Runners, but the fans annoy me because they're so clearly anime fans rather than Cyberpunk genre fans. Dog. You're gatekeeping the most, wide open fucking thematic... It's an anime. Of course they're anime fans. What are you talking about? CD Projekt Red commissioned an anime studio to make anime. It is true that Cyberpunk Edge Runners is at best a 7 out of 10, but people act like it's peak. That's true. That's true. It's such a deep tragedy, man. Hey, man, if you keep fucking stapling more chrome onto your body, you're gonna go crazy. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. I can do this. I can do this. Repeat 10 episodes. Goes crazy. It's a little bit difficult to do the, addiction, disease, and depravity rotting away at the minds and psyche of people in the dystopian tech future, while also you have the ability to implant superhuman abilities into your body, and at any point you could just fuck up. You could get cyber legs and then run like a gazelle across the waste and, hunt birds or something. You know? You don't have to be here. Unfortunately, in real life, the cyberpunk, techno-futuristic, totalitarian dystopia surveillance state will not be cool. You will not have the ability to jump over buildings. I think.